Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me today to commiserate FPL season, the ending of FPL season 2023-2024. Yeah, that was it. It was a decent season. I definitely didn't enjoy it. Ended a bit prematurely, but what can you do? We have to look forward. You have to look forward to season 24-25. I think summer break is coming at the right time for me. It's been exhausting, and the last nail in the coffin came this week, this last game week. It's the Norwegian football gods that took notice that I didn't get Haaland in my wildcard, and I refused to transfer him in before the deadline for last game week, because, you know, I thought City or the pressure for the title, playing Wolves at home, who can be a tricky team, could be difficult and low scoring game, but no. The Norwegian football gods decided to punish me badly and end my season prematurely, because Haaland went on and scored 4 goals, and he was captained by most people, most FPL most reasonable FPL players. Not me. I didn't even have him on my team. 42 points, whoever captained him, from one player. 42 points. That little slight hope that I had with the wild card and getting 2 small green arrows in a row just ended up crashing like a train crash. As you can see, I'm using a different microphone today because I want all of you to hear my misery better. Yeah. I don't know why I give people advices, and I hope, as I've said a couple of weeks ago, none of you have heard my advice or done the opposite what I've done. I think you probably sitting in a better place if you have. Yeah, 2 more game weeks to go. The excitement for the bench boost that was there, it's completely gone. I have nothing to look forward to on the upcoming game week, and so yeah, it's sad. It's sad to end like this. It's sad that you wouldn't think one player could damage your season in one game week, but it did. I don't even know why. I love Haaland. Should have had him. You know, sometimes when you think you're a genius and you're making, you know, moves that nobody else is seeing. 2 things that I said on my wildcard video. I wanted to bring Watkins. I didn't want to bring Haaland. I left money for Haaland for the double game week now. Didn't want to bring him because, you know, he had injury issues. Wasn't sure if he's going to play. He scored 5 goals in 2 game weeks. 1 in the first one, 4 last game week. And then Nicholas Jackson, who I trash talked for hours, it feels like. He returned massively. 1 goal last game week, 2 goals and assists this game week. So maybe that's a lesson for me for next season, not to trash talk players and not to, you know. And Watkins blanked since I put him in my wild card every single game week. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting how it ended, but I'm gonna continue just for the sake of finishing the season now. And I have the bench boost chip. And I have what it looked like a full team of doubling players, except Ben White and Saliba. But now You know, Maguire got injured. Bruno Fernandes didn't play last night. Even if they did, I mean, does Man United fill you with excitement? It doesn't fill me with excitement. And they're playing Arsenal and Newcastle at home. So, that's not good. But anyway, let's just go through my team and see how I did. Let's just go to the fantasy app over here. Yeah, 69 points, 71 average. Doesn't look that high, but I think this average, because there was a big swing, a lot of people didn't have maybe Haaland. It ended up being lower, but I think that the engaged FPL players, you know, people who make YouTube videos, they all had Haaland captain. And they all had over 100 points. You can see highest 157. Sure had Haaland. Of course, Haaland captain and Nicholas Jackson, both players today. Decided not to own and bring in my wild card. My wild card. I had Haaland the entire season. 353,000 rank. That's yeah. That's just not good look. That's not a good look. Let's just go and see. I mean, look at the defense. Every player in my defense returned. Petrovic 6, White 6, Saliba 6, Guardiola 6. Just how many times this season have you had all of your defenders return and get a red arrow? A disgustingly big red arrow. You mean Son returned, Gordon returned, Foden returned, Palmer returned, Isak returned. Bruno Fernandes in my bench. He wasn't my starting team, but he got substituted with Højlund. That's another big mistake I made with Højlund instead of Nicholas Jackson. I mean, had I had Jackson and Haaland these two last game weeks, who knows? Would have probably been inside 50,000k. Maguire suffered a horrible injury, apparently, or season-ending injury, not horrible. There's only 2 game weeks left, so he's 0 points in my bench. But yeah, in a normal game week, 69 points, it's not too bad, especially having all the defense returning. But this was not a normal game week. This was a crazy swingy game week. And yeah, that's it. That's just nothing more to talk about. It's depressing. I was so depressed after that Haaland 4 goals. This is my team, the bench boost team, for the upcoming game week 37. I have all of them are doubling except Ben White and Saliba. The plan initially was to, the plan when I still had ambition to finish this season high was to transfer out Saliba for Romero. And as you can see, I already brought Haaland in, 2 weeks too late. So that was the initial plan. Now I've transferred to Haaland in, so I have 1 free transfer left. But Maguire is injured, so I think I'm going to get at least a -4. Maybe, Bruno Fernandes might be injured for the upcoming next game weeks. I have to see for the press conferences. And Højlund, it's just, those 2 points. If he doesn't get a yellow card, I'll get 4-pointer. If he starts both games. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what more to say. It's pretty straightforward game week. If you've played the wild card recently, you probably have similar team. You can keep the Arsenal defenders. You don't have to transfer them out just for. I'm planning to bring Romero in, but Tottenham has been so poor recently. So it might be better even to hold Ben White and Saliba. Man United away, I wouldn't be shocking if they ended up on a clean sheet because Man United has been just embarrassing. They're nowhere near good enough. Yeah, the rest of it, Haaland probably captain. I don't want to piss off the Norwegian football gods, especially that a Norwegian might be Not might be. I mean, something needs to go wrong for him not to win it. We can see it now before we go to the FPL team. Overall, yeah. Jonas Sant Lobak. I think it's from Bergen because I read an article in NRK. 20-year-old guy from Bergen. I hope he's going to have a watch party on the last game week. But I live in Oslo, so can't really make it there. But it's fun. I don't think a Norwegian has won it before. And look, pro player, 113 points. That's how you attack a game week. Of course, Holland, captain. Jackson there. Palmer, Saka is hold. Very good, very decent. And he's... Oof. Wow. There's a huge gap. The second place is 2,533. The first place, 2,585. It's going to take some beating. I mean, he has the bench boost as well, so... No way. No way he's going to lose that first place. With 2 game weeks to go, I mean, as I said, something needs to go wrong badly. And even then, like it's... I don't think the second place will climb. Or the third. Too far away, so... I guess I can congratulate him early. Or maybe I shouldn't, because, you know... I don't want to jinx it for him. And with my luck that I've had this season, I shouldn't do that. But I'll congratulate him in 2 game weeks when he wins the FPL. Yeah, probably first Norwegian. I'm not sure if a Norwegian has won it. I'm not sure before. But yeah, FPL is crazy big in Norway, by the way. It's the 3rd or 5th country with the most FPL players in the world. And Norway is only 5 million citizens. So that's insane. A lot of players per capita. Big here. FPL is huge big. So yeah. Good luck to Jonas. We får se if he wins the FPL or not. But this is my team on FPL.team. Watkins have already been transferred out. So this is it. Most likely, not most likely. So Saliba needs to go for Romero. Just to have the triples. But now I don't have any teams with triples again. So I have Maguire, and I have to think who am I going to transfer Maguire for. Because I don't have any more spots for double game week players. I have all of them. I have 3 Tottenham, yeah. 3 Tottenham. Or Chelsea. Okay, I could get a Chelsea defender, but who though? They all been so bad. Chilwell, James injured, Thiago Silva injured. Maybe a Disasi. I mean, what could go wrong at this point? I don't... The excitement is gone. My season is over. 0-0 in the bank, okay. So I need to make that transfer before a price drop or a price rise. If I want to go for it. And then that gives me 14 doublers and Ben White. So yeah. This is it. I wish all of you good luck for this bench boost game week. I'm assuming everyone is going to play the bench boost now. Some of you have played it earlier, most likely. But if you've had played the wildcard recently, you probably saved the bench boost for this double game week. And yeah, not more to be said. Good luck and see you next week for the final video for the last game week of this season. And hopefully we'll congratulate Jonas on being close to or winning FPL. And then have a summer break, and we'll see if we continue with the videos in the next season. But yeah, thanks for watching again, and see you next week. Bye. Subscribe. Come on. Just do it. I'm waiting. Just do it.